Hey, welcome to Every Damn Day. We're going to talk about Natalie Portman and Jude Law answering the web's most searched questions. We're going to talk about how YouTube Rewind 2018 is now officially the most disliked YouTube video of all time. But first, watch this Russian robot video. This is on Twitter. So they were doing this expo trying to show off this Soviet technology. Looks pretty impressive, right? Show that next video, Jillian. Okay, yeah, look, he can dance, he can respond. But show this photo. That's a human in there.
Dude, that's a real neck.
They faked it.
Oh my gosh.
There's a human in there, and like pretty obviously so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like he didn't even like wear a bodysuit or
A
anything.
black turtleneck
Yeah.
at least.
I have one of those like balaclava guys that like cover your neck and go just show it's just for your face.
That's awful.
This is horrible. And you know, like if you watch the dancing video, he like specifically had to be trained not to look too human.
Right.
So like he's still like, and he's like slower. Like you know, they like put up their
robot
hands and they do this,
He's
and then the
doing
robot's
a
like.
bad robot.
If you could have a robot take over one task in your life, what would it be?
Oh, literally just grab my clothes in the morning and hand them to me.
Really?
I never feel like grabbing clothes. I always like, I don't know what to wear. It's clothes, and I always just go with the same like 5 things.
Yeah.
You'd
Mine
have
would be
a,
just like brushing teeth or something.
Yeah.
Something that I have to do every day gets so
Oh,
tiring.
sucks.
Like, really?
No,
I
no,
gotta
this is
do
what
it?
you go ahead.
I have a robot at home who currently does exactly what I need it
Vacuum.
to do. Yes, I have a little Roomba guy,
Oh,
and
great.
it gets. We have so much dog hair because our dogs are petrified always and just shedding. But yeah, and it's the best because I hate.
That's
I
a
hate
good
it.
one.
It's perfect.
And Roomba is here.
I didn't think about vacuuming. That's a pretty good one, but I think
Yeah.
I'd like to have a robot work out for me. Like I could like step inside of it, and then it would just
Yeah.
like
Just move
contort
your
my
body.
body.
That's a Schumer sketch.
It is?
Yeah,
Well, then she
yeah.
had a great idea.
Yeah.
Throw up that next video, Jillian.
It's rewind time. Yeah, if I control rewind, I would want Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
He looks like he's dressed as like the bad guy from that Jennifer Lawrence movie.
YouTube Rewind is a show or a video that YouTube puts out every year where they try to show all the coolest stuff that's happening on YouTube. They've been doing it since like 2011, but lately it's been getting a little bit more corporate, and it's kind
Yeah.
of like YouTube's chance to show their sponsors like, hey, look what we can do.
Yeah.
And this year it seems like the creators finally revolted, and this has become, show that image, Jillian, the most disliked video in YouTube's history.
Whoa.
10 million
Yeah.
dislikes.
That's good.
It just passed Justin Bieber's Baby, which was previously the most disliked, but it took 8 years for
Wow.
Baby to get like 9 million dislikes, and
Yeah.
this has gotten 10 million dislikes in a week. And then people are responding. Show that next image. This is from The Verge. It's officially the most disliked. PewDiePie did a...
Yeah, because he's not in it.
He was left out of it. He's kind of been snubbed because he's kind of too controversial. So that part of this
Wow.
is
do like an alt-right thing or something.
he did a social experiment where he might have said some slurs or something like that.
So a few bad things.
And show
Wait,
the,
go back. He looks like he's in Hunger Games.
Oh,
Yeah.
one of the people from the rich area. What's
his name?
Yeah, he looks like he's in
he's in the Capitol.
Yeah, he looks like he's in the Capitol.
Fenwick?
They're dressed identical.
No!
Are you in the Capitol? Are you in the Capitol?
No.
Yeah,
I look nice. I can't look nice once.
You're a Capitol member.
but of the four of us, you would be the most likely to be in the Capitol.
Yeah, well, I'm better than you guys.
You're gonna go to a fancy party tonight and like consume so much.
I'm gonna go to a fancy party. I'm gonna rub shoulders with the stars.
You know what's weird is like when
I'm a
watch
Christmas
Hunger Games,
boy. I'm not a Hunger Games monster.
the Capitol side.
I'm a Christmas boy.
That's what the Hunger Games monsters think of themselves as Christmas boys, though, Ryan. YouTube didn't ask any of us to be in it, which is weird because
Yeah.
we're on YouTube.
We are on YouTube.
We need Jordan on here to do this. YouTube.
YouTube, if you don't put us in your next YouTube rewind, we are going to kill ourselves on camera.
Oh my God! No! Jordan, no!
I don't want to do it. Because you got to put us in your next rewind.
No, he's not even in this show. Bring it back. Camera, come back. Camera, come back.
If you come here, I'm saying the
No,
same thing
you
Jordan
stop.
said.
You stop.
YouTube,
No,
if
no.
you don't put us in that rewind.
Okay, I'm gonna try to move things on. Hey guys, what's the most disliked thing you've ever done?
That Alex Jones
morning,
episode
maybe?
we did was pretty bad.
Yeah, that's the most. That's the most disliked
That's
thing we've
pretty
done.
bad.
I made a note of it. That was from August 7th. It got 656 dislikes
Yeah.
and a 68% dislike ratio. So in terms of percentage and overall.
Yeah.
We're less disliked
That's the
than
only
that
episode
video.
we've had a meeting about. But the most disliked thing that I've done around the office is I called one of the executives, the vice pres, I called him Buster in the bathroom. Remember that? We got an email.
And we got an email about that. Yeah.
They're like, please don't let the creators.
The bathroom is a safe space.
It's a safe space.
Yeah.
Don't
No networking.
No networking. Don't call people Buster. It was like very specific, and everyone's like, who's this to? And I was like, yeah, who is this about? Who called them Buster?
That
pretty
feels
good.
like a very capital move to be like, I'm gonna network in the bathroom.
I wasn't networking.
I like
I
this
just
new
am
thing
like
that
You were
really
Ryan,
fun.
networking.
Ryan is in the Capitol.
Yeah.
I'm really
Ryan's
fun. I'm a
always
Christmas
networking.
Whoa,
boy.
and you've got the Mockingjay symbol. That's what's on your belt.
Oh, whoa.
Can you see the belt?
Stand up. Show
Crazy.
the people what
I
they
will
want.
do what I like.
Don't hurt yourself.
I
That's Boy
can't
Scouts.
whistle.
That's Boy
I
Scouts.
truly can't whistle. I can't do it.
No one can.
That's why you're in District 13.
No one has ever whistled. All right. Throw up that next video.
Wait, I'm
Jillian.
the only one that shares a disliked thing?
Yeah, bud.
Yeah.
What, Natalie Portman?
What did Natalie Portman study? Psychology.
All right, so that was Natalie Portman and Jude Law answering the web's most searched questions about them. So now we're going to play that with each other in a little game we like to call You Be Google.
Okay.
So, Natasha, what did Ryan Beck study?
Groveling.
Groveling. Ryan, is that true? What'd you study?
English and communication.
So, yes, you got it right.
That's technically graveling. That's technically graveling.
Chris.
Communication.
Chris, what does Natasha Vainblot do?
Bake cookies
Chris is playing a Mad
mixed
Lib.
with magic potions.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Bake cookies mixed
I
with
think
magic
I
potions.
appreciate that.
Natasha, can you? Is that correct?
I'm maybe in an alternate universe,
Ah, I see.
but I don't know how to bake at all.
All right, and now Ryan.
Yeah, Nate.
This one, the wording on this one's a little confusing, but
Good.
answer it best you can. What did Chris Cotton? That was one of the questions up there, so I'm
Perfect Chris
copying
Cotton
it.
What did
question.
Chris
What
Cotton?
did Chris Cotton?
Cotton.
What did Chris Cotton? What I would have did.
Oh, that is good.
Very good
Chris,
callback.
can you confirm? How would you answer that?
What didn't Chris Cotton?
Oh, what didn't Chris Cotton?
Wait, is there one for you?
No.
We should do one for you.
What does Nate Dern eat?
Ooh,
Okay, what
I
does
like
Nate
this one.
Dern eat? What
I
do you
like
think?
that. I was
I
gonna
got
say, what
one.
does Nate Dern mean?
Okay, okay. What's the
Both?
answers?
Okay, well, for eat, it's definitely like very well-timed creatine shakes.
And burritos.
And burritos.
That's why I look like this.
Exclusively.
Please put those things down.
Nate, this is true. Nate exercises while eating burritos.
That is true.
It's very weird.
And we'll go on like what, a 9-mile run after a full meal of pizza and
You gotta
pasta?
train your stomach to consume food while you exercise.
That's not a real thing.
And what does Nate Dern mean?
What does Nate Dern mean?
What does Nate Dern mean?
Leadership.
Whoa! In high school, I had a pair of suspenders that said leadership
Wow, okay,
because
take
I
it
was
back.
in the student government.
I take it back immediately.
Okay, so those are some of the videos you missed this week. Now Hannah's going to tell you about the stories you might have missed in a little segment called Cheers to You.
Hi, I'm Hanna Dickinson. This is Cheers to You, where I'm kicking off my first round of the weekend by cheersing to all the people and stories that encourage me to drink. Cheers to you, Julia Roberts, for the newspaper headline that said your holes are getting better with age. It was obviously a typo, and Julia Roberts saw it and said, no, print that. Cheers to you, YouTube star Jovan Hill, for making $4,000 a month in donations from your followers. How refreshing to see a 25-year-old living off other people's parents. Cheers to you, couple caught having sex on top of the pyramids. Let's just hope none of them injured their sphincter. Cheers to you, the mom who canceled her baby shower when her friends hated on her unborn son's name, Squire Sebastian Senator. In a Facebook post, she said his name will be a revolution and it will push people to question everything, like should all women really have the right to choose? Cheers to you, woman who recently divorced, quote, a 300-year-old pirate ghost. No shit, it didn't work out. He's a pirate. His whole afterlife is about chasing the booty. Okay, find a ghost who's an investment banker, a lawyer, get smart. Cheers to you, Christian Bale, for saying that after the Batman movies, Donald Trump thought he was Bruce Wayne. But to be fair, so did Christian Bale. Cheers to you, Miranda sings on giving birth to your baby boy. She plans to release the video of the birth under her new name, Miranda Screams. Cheers to you, ABC, for canceling Dancing with the Stars before season 28 on account of running out of stars 27 seasons ago. Cheers to you, Chance Crawford, for being open to a Gossip Girl revival. As opposed to what? The last successful thing you were in was Carrie Underwood, and that was 2008. Cheers.
Thank you, Hannah, for that digestif of jokes. And now it's time for some shout-outs. Ryan, what do you got?
Oh my gosh, I got a lot of shout-outs today, but first I need to give a sincere apology to Aviato fan because he said, Ryan Beck, as much as I admire you, I have to argue that white people are more likely to take their cats to see Santa Claus than dogs. And he, I was like, prove it, and then he showed me on Instagram over 40 photos of people with their cats at Santa. This is from the episode that I ranted about Christmas.
Yeah.
So, buddy, I am sorry. And then we have a couple other shout-outs from yesterday's Office episode. Kyle Amoroso had a nice fun game. He said the last digit of your like is who you are. So he's talking about his comment, and it was the options were 1 for Nate, 2 for Natasha, 3 for Chris, 4 for Hannah, 5 for Jordan, 6 for Ryan, 7 for Ryan's dog, 8 for name tag Terry. Shout out to our sketch series, which is great. Make sure to check that out. 9, the director whose name is and then 0 for Jillian because she hides behind the wall.
She exists.
So thanks for all the shout outs. Write something in the comments today and we'll talk about it at some point.
All right. One more piece of news this week. Post Malone made his own pair of Crocs. They sold out in 10 seconds. This is actually the second time he's made a pair of Crocs. And so our very own Jordan Mendoza decided to make a pair to see if he could imitate. Watch this right now.
And guys, if you do not watch this video, I'm going to kill myself.
No!
Chris agreed he's going to do it.
doing that.
I'm headed to Crocs on 34th Street to buy some Crocs and DIY. Yes, I know they're sold out, but I am DIYing the Post Malone Crocs collaboration. Wish me luck.
I thought they couldn't get any worse.
Chris, what do you think about all this?
This is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Okay. Isn't that cool? Sure. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, Ryan. Do you notice anything cool or new about me?
Oh yeah, you made trying a new
Thank you.
All right.
You just ruined a pair of Crocs.